Welcome to what I hopefully am going to be calling my forever world. I've tried many times in the past of hardcore to see how long I can stay alive, and I've never had the best of luck. So, with this world, and as you can see from where I'm standing currently on the top of my house, actually, we've already begun a little bit of hopefully changing this area, even down there in that area. Hopefully, I could live long enough to even one day transform the Nether and the End. I'm gonna try to push my building as much as I can and see how long I can live for. Hopefully, years on end, and kind of see what happens with this. Here's how it's gonna go. We're gonna get a path from the mine, bring it out and around. We're gonna get a path down from here, kind of connect it. And then these will be kind of the future paths I want for where buildings and stuff will go around, and kind of how things will be laid out. We also got, I want to get built into there sooner or later. I just realized I have to make a new shield. But yeah, we got a bunch to do. How much we can get done. Maybe I have to sleep first. I've also decided that I think I'm just going to mine this whole thing out, because I'm going to need cobblestone. I want all sorts of blocks. So we're just going to do it. We're going to put stairs in. It'll be a lot better when it's all done. Finally made it down to the bottom. Making enough space for stairs all the way down. So now I guess the next thing to do is head to the stone cutter, get all the blocks we need, and put all the stairs in so I don't have to jump up every block possible. Boy. Do I have enough? Find out. Got all the stairs. If we could make it to the top. Keep yawning too much. Must have not slept well last night. Well, let's get to this and see how it goes. All the way up. Oh, I already did it wrong. I already put the wrong stair in. We're gonna start with this one. Oh man, finally did it. Didn't take that long. Was it as bad as I thought it was gonna be? At least now we can run up and down it. Now for the next project, I gotta figure out is paths. I get all the paths going. I have to go get some more materials again. Oh boy. But we're off to get acacia wood, which is pretty close by, luckily enough. I realized with my whole plan to make paths around this area, I want to terraform the front of the house first. And to do that, I want some more blocks. Oh, is this gonna hurt me? Nice. Vertically challenged for the win, baby. Good old acacia. Hopefully not fall in this lava pit here. So, time for some harvesting. Lots of logging coming up. But those lines you see are, I mean, hopefully gonna be where I can terraform some stuff out and try to make the hillside not so bland. I mean, I've never really done something like this before, so it's gonna be a little interesting to see how this goes. I can't say I'm not nervous, because Never really tried something like this, but we've got our blocks. Got a bunch of different blocks here that we're gonna try to use, and it comes out all right. All right. Well, after I think a couple extra runs to get more materials, the front side of the house, or at least the front side of that hill, is done. I already know there's some things I could do to make it better, but let's see what it looks like from far away. Hopefully not too bad. I mean, not terrible. I think if I'm gonna do it more, I can make even bigger hillsides. Like the one on the right over there looks pretty good because it's bigger. And then there's few on the left. I could probably build off of those and make them better too. Terrible. Let's actually zoom in a little bit. You could see some of the acacia stuff. There's a few spots I could probably blend in a little bit better. I'm also thinking of doing this hillside too. Make it a little different, but not a bad start. Yeah, I think there's a few spots I could smooth out to make it blend. Now I guess I could work on my my path down from the house finally. All right, you know, we're back at the book, and the reason being I looked at the hillside and I was like, it just needs a little more. So I went back in and I made another cliff area. So we're gonna take another look at it. After this new one that I just built. So let's see how it looks. All right, that actually looks better with that. I'm definitely happier with that. Without that new front left one, it looked a little plain. But now I think it looks better. We can definitely still put slabs and stairs in there. Smooth it out. But now we can make our path down from our house. Oh, and we could... There's still a few things we gotta do to these, but I'm happy with them. They look better. Let's get to choosing out blocks and what we're gonna use for the path down. No way. I was getting dirt to fix some of the holes from the terraforming, and there's a zombie spawner like up by the surface, pretty close to home. This is gonna solve so many of my XP issues. No. Oh, thank goodness. We're gonna have to come back down here. Make this into an to a mob farm. I'm gonna have to look up a good one too. Figure it out. That's so cool though. I'm stoked I found that. Alright, back at the house, we got our blocks. We're kind of going again with a darker palette. Make these, or at least this walkway down, but try to mix it up. Maybe throw in other blocks. We'll see how it goes though. Man, try to get it down through there. Well, the path is done. You can kind of see it blend in a little. I almost wanted to give it more of a weathered feel, but I did go with that darker palette. I think the Teddy Birchwood or Oakwood maybe would have stood out a bit too much. My thought, if I'm really thinking, right? Rain hits it, the sun hits it. If it snowed in all the biomes, like in a yearly pattern, it would get snow on it. But I think the other nice thing about how this path goes now is that I'll be able to terraform a little bit more and add some more of these cliffs, so we can start taking out more of these like dirt spots and whatnot. We can throw in a little more texture. Path. Finally have a path down. Of course, if we have a path down, mobs have a path up. Well, the pathway is done. Part of it, I should say. I didn't connect it to my house. And it is kind of a broad outline of how it's going to go to enchantment table. But definitely looks better. I didn't bring it to the house just yet because I'm probably going to change up maybe a little bit. But starting to come together. It's definitely looking better than the first day I played on here. Those look good. Getting better. Next time, maybe we'll get into putting some buildings down. We'll go find villagers. And we'll keep on expanding little by little. I also got to deal with that over there, that mob farm. Get some XP and all that good stuff. Finish terraforming a little bit. Smooth it out. It's starting to look better. Skeleton's got a helmet on.